know what I mean? Skip video.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
That nigga who got, he's not in the game. He can't be. I'll go with this nigga, bro. Either this nigga or that nigga. It gotta be one of them black niggas. Nah, it's the nigga with the tattoos on his neck.
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in
Yeah,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how you, my man?
You know,
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Oh,
Where
yes.
you from?
Compton.
Okay, well, hood.
Elm Street, Power Room.
Okay, okay. Well, that's when I asked
He's capping.
you. You told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
The Queen's the hood.
Newkirk.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went out?
Hell, man. Man. Wait. Did that shit even sound accurate? These niggas green. Because if you do 3 years in juvenile, they'll let you out and put you on house arrest. They're not sending you straight to the feds. Oh, he said he went. My bad, child. Pay attention, Rats. Just pay attention. He said he went. Okay.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that. 67 days. Did
Mm-hmm.
8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%. As an adult. As a okay.
So it's like you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Well, me no. I missed YA. I went from camp to after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
Got jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
Oh, it's my homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
Somebody
Yeah, the homies. That's who jump you in, nigga. Your homeboy to jump you in the game. You gotta do the handshake and shit. Nigga just get the in the bathroom, nigga. You do that, nigga come out. I'm a blood, nigga. I'm blood. What? Oh shit.
who beats you up. You kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting caught.
So who jumped you?
Some niggas don't get caught though. You know what I mean? Some niggas know how to maneuver around that shit. It do be some niggas that like, you know what I mean? If you think about it, like when you hustling in the streets, you're going to jail, like some way around it. You might, hopefully you don't, but it's a chance that you might get locked up for some, you know, for a blunt, pistol. You feel me? You ain't got no license to carry. They gonna run you up. You gonna be in there for a couple of, you know, not that long, couple of days, probably about 2 days. They get you up out
You took me way back.
there.
It was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research and all.
Oh, why don't you start this?
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood Boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed.
Hell no. He like that. No. Cause how he, bro, the nigga know Back when he woo jumped in the game, did this and that. That's crazy. No way, yo.
For busting out some cops. My white number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through
Oh, you
gang
thugging.
and now I'm here just share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to say.
I don't know.
Try to get.
Like, I understand I understand the main reason of the street life. You probably didn't have no choice, or you just had to get it. Either way, you had to get it. Woo, woo, woo. Then you got into some shit with your homeboys and shit. So y'all got some niggas that trying to fight and shit. Then y'all get into them. Then that escalate to like y'all harming each other to a whole nother level. Then police. But the police already been on y'all trail once y'all start hitting licks and shit.
Who was that person? So that's what I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff's shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much a time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No,
born
we gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick.
Oh yeah, you can get born in too. You could be around that shit. You just turn into it. You know what I mean? It's just some shit that you grew up when you was a kid. And shit.
A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that
Yeah.
part. I get
For
that
me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions. Ran over twice. One was accident, and one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
This literally is a crazy video. This is a good video. Crazy. That you would never know.
You grew up in the streets. You'd have been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, you never been in jail. Oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Okay.
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The Picasso.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF. Okay. He had full blown like hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of cables is there?
What do you mean by sets? Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what click are you from? You guys actually have also like a click? Because click to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
He capping.
Quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal bunnies.
Crystal bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never heard.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach. Was my homie did it. My homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what, like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
I'm
homie.
like,
Where you
yeah,
from?
I'm
That's
like,
it.
organization, man.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do for? What do you?
Nah, he was a gangster. If you think about it, because like older gangsters now, they on some different shit. And them niggas getting to it. You know, young niggas, they trying to get their name stamped and shit like that. But nigga, how you go get your name stamped? You already done stamped your name in high school. Are you still doing it now? You need to get some motherfucking paper. Nigga try to play with you. If you a real gangster in GTA, put that bag on his head. Put a contract to his soul. And when it's up, you going send somebody to handle that in GTA, obviously.
Work right now.
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
Do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No,
no
I'm
more.
just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue.
Damn!
I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say,
Whoa, this nigga making money. That boy's a fucking billionaire. We never heard of him. Yo, what? That nigga rich. Nigga richer than fucking Bill Gates. You sure he from the? Nah.
it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man. Yeah. If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'cause
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
I had a question about
Water.
talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun.
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
Like
hood, man.
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Bust it out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos. He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
Because a gangster don't talk. A gangster ain't gonna say nothing for real, for real. He gonna tell you what he wants you to know from the jump. And he feel like he done said what he feel like he done said too much. He ain't saying nothing else. And that's just how gangsters is. You can't change. See, that's one thing. That's when you know a nigga a gangster. He told you what he wants you to know, and he ain't telling you nothing else.
I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in, it was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
They be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bush?
Keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mole is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think
either.
so.
I think you
Is the mole?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyru? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all in prison, so I can't tell you who in that one.
You spent time in prison once or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does he give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay.
A nigga definitely got you ain't gangster. He can't be gangster. That nigga asked you a percentage.
Only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so kind of this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She was the most
Now what if she gangster?
quiet over there. She's the same
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9,
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot.
That nigga wouldn't even be walking if you got shot with. I know a man that got shot with an AK in his legs. Nigga barely can walk for real. Yeah, no niggas cap. That's cap, bro. Nigga, I'm from the hood. I know what the fuck be going on. Nigga. My daddy was in this shit, man. My granddad, all that shit. Stop it. You ain't fooling me. I know a gangster when I see one. I just know it, bro. Bro, what, bro? My granddad and my uncle, my pop. I got other uncles. I got a cousin. I know a gangster, bro. I know a fucking gangster. I know when that nigga, okay, he's a gangster.
By some of your people.
Oh, yeah?
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they weren't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about
Hell no. He's cap. What the fuck? That's cap. Fuck you mean your homeboy laughed when you got shot? Nigga, your homeboy don't... Gangsters don't laugh when they homeboys get shot. Nigga, what? And y'all ain't shoot back? No, I don't give no fuck. Nigga, if you're a homeboy gangster, you gangsters. But y'all niggas not finna, you feel me? I ain't run that shit fine. For them niggas right now. What is you doing? Each time.
guy getting shot 19.
I'm not letting my homeboy get shot and I'ma laugh at him.
Don't have those
No.
conversations as much anymore.
Man, I
Crazy.
was talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's
Gang
cool, though. Like,
banging. Right.
I tell him you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer. You could be a plumber. You could be.
yeah, we the best. Plumbers the
Yeah,
best.
but you can live like a
Live your life, but don't do nothing. Live your life, but please don't do nothing that you're not built for, that you're not ready for. Live your fucking life. Live your life, nigga. Live your life to the fullest. If you want to live like a rich man, get on the rich man timing, bro. Study that shit. If you want to live like a fucking killer, don't study that shit. Don't do that shit. Nigga, live a wonderful life where you're making money. You can sit on your ass, millions of dollars coming through. You can fuck any bitch you want. You can go anywhere you want. You got good cars. You got a big house. You never running out of money. You got clean clothes. You got people that care. You got people around you that got your back. Nigga, Live your life like that. That's the type of life you want to live. You want to live like you want to be successful. Live successful, bro. But never forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? You can live successful. You can be successful, but never forget where you come from. Still, I have a cup of ramen noodles. You know what I mean? The hot pocket. You know what I mean? You feel me? Drink your don't drink no faucet water. Do your hood shit, but live a little bit. Okay, nigga, I'm rich. I can live like a rich man. Feel me? But you can still be on your hood shit.
They put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way, I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
I'm gonna run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right? He
then
said
on
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2. Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree. I
All right,
agree.
for sure. Just bring him in.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you have correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I told you that from the get-go. Ever been in jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but the reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know. And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lives, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person that
At first, I ain't know. It could have been, you know. But that's a good video. Don't be in the streets, man. But do the opposite.